Right, so welcome back. Let's just keep going with the text to image. When you're writing a prompt, you will notice that you have something called hints at the bottom. I'm going to write a prompt like a man walking on the moon. And notice that as I keep talking or just adding things to the prompt, nothing happens on the hints. Nothing changes. The only way to change the hints is by clicking on the refresh icon. As soon as I just click them, I'm going to be getting new hints. Also, notice that hints got nothing to do with my prompt. My prompt is about a man walking on the moon, and I'm getting Mannerscape, Blues Dream Core. What is that? A cat-eared boy? Well, these hints are not related to your prompt. Essentially what they are just random prompts or random templates. And you need to be careful because when you click one of them, it will clean or wipe your prompt and replace it for just a random prompt. I find the hints useful when you're feeling a little bit stuck and you just need to get some inspiration going, or you want to try what the model can do with some very different examples. Well, in this case, the hints are useful. If not, you're not gonna use them a lot. But then at the bottom, you have this icon, which are the styles. And if I enter something on the text box, you're getting this icon, the presets. I'm going to write something that makes sense. I'm going to say film and then noir, which is a type of style. And I want to use this save as preset. As soon as I do so, it's going to, of course, create it and save it as a preset. And I can just maybe go right here and delete this. So since I have it as a preset, where can I find it? Well, you have two places where you can find it. You can go to Assets, and if you go to the Assets, then you go to the Prompt Presets, and you have it right there. From here, you can delete it or you can edit it. Still, how can I use this preset on the actual prompt? Because, that's the whole point. You need to go at the bottom to this icon, the styles. As soon as you press it or you click it, you are going to go to the library, and we will talk about this in a minute. But right here, you can see something that says My Presets. So the only thing you can do right here is edit, or you can just delete it. But if you click on this one, it will take that text and it will put it on your text prompt. Now, tiny warning, if you have something right here, as soon as you click the preset, it will replace it. So this is not an AI-powered type of feature. This is just a save the text or save my template so I can just use it later. That's it. Maybe film noir, it's not a very good example. What I could do is go right here and then paste the template that we discussed a few sections ago. And if I save this, I can just save it as a new template, and then I can use it right here. So let's say I need to create a new generation in the style of this template. Well, I'm going to click right here and I get the template. I just need to replace the different parts for the parts that I want. But again, it's just a very simple feature. It's just a way to save your prompt. That's it. On the other hand, the style library is a lot more fun. You can filter all the different styles by category. Notice that you get fun, painting, realistic, and you have a lot of different styles. The way to use these styles is that you need to write your prompt and then you just click on a style, and that very specific style will be applied to whatever it is that you want to do. For example, I'm going to do the same thing than before, a man walking on the moon. And at the end of the prompt, I just need to go to the style and select one of the styles I want to use. Let's say I'm going to go to realistic, and on the realistic, let's pick the retro film. When you click it, you will be getting a drop-down type of box with that very specific style. So if you want to change the style, you just need to click and select other styles. Therefore, you can go to the drop-down and maybe select a different style. You can maybe run a generation with this very specific style and then go back and just change the style in a very simple fashion without changing the whole prompt. And also without you going to the prompt and manually writing the style. The styles work very, very well. Let me just run one generation, and I'm going to be running a couple more. I'm going to run a young woman running. And as a style, I'm going to use wasteland sci-fi style. I'm going to run this prompt. And then we will check them out. But first, I'm going to run one more. I'm going to do close-up of a cat sleeping on a window and pixel art. I'm going to run it. Okay, so let's see what we get back. First, it was the astronaut with a realistic type of retro film. And I gotta say, it looks pretty cool. And Kling is just getting a lot better with the images. I gotta say, a few models ago, it was not very good in terms of creating images. It was good on videos, but not on images. But in the last, let's say, year or so, Kling got a lot better. Let's take a look at the other style. The other one is more cartoon or 3D type of rendering type of style, and the other one is the pixel type of art. Now, the purpose of the drop downs, why I'm telling you they are useful, let's say that I want the same cat, but I want to change the style. I just don't need to write it. I need to go right here and just change the style to something completely different. I'm going to do one of those, and I'm going to go back, just do the drop down, and then select a different one. I'm going to do ice cream. Why not? I'm going to just run the task. Okay, so let's see what we get back. This is the Chinese realistic painting, which is very good. And on the other one, it says the style, it's ice cream, and we are getting a cat and an ice cream. I don't think this is the actual style. I think the model made a mistake. Still, I gotta say that the shot, it's pretty good. All right, so let's move on to the next thing, which is a very important topic. It's the image reference.